Tired of the same boring days? Do you wake up, go through the same motions, scroll your phone, and then wonder why life feels stuck on repeat? You're not alone. Many people live this way, counting the days, waiting for the weekend, waiting for the future, waiting for something to finally make life exciting. But Muhammad Ali once said something powerful. Don't count the days, make the days count. These simple words carry a secret to breaking free from boredom and routine. What does it mean to count the days? It means waiting for life to happen, wishing time away, treating each day as something to survive until the next. Counting the days is living passively, watching the clock, dreaming about tomorrow but missing today. But making the days count is different. It's about filling each day with meaning. It's about waking up with intention, doing something that matters even if it's small. Because life doesn't happen in the future. It happens here, now, in the choices you make today. Muhammad Ali lived by this principle. He wasn't just a boxer, he was an icon, a man of conviction. He trained harder than anyone. He stood by his beliefs, and he refused to waste his time. Even when he faced criticism, setbacks, and exile from boxing, he made his days count. That's why his life became unforgettable. So how can you do the same? How can you turn ordinary days into meaningful ones? The answer is not about making every day dramatic or extraordinary. It's about simple, intentional actions that give life purpose. Start with purpose. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? Without purpose, everything feels empty. But with purpose, even routine becomes meaningful. Going to work can feel dull until you see it as building stability, supporting your family, or learning skills that will carry you forward. Purpose transforms the ordinary into growth. Then comes gratitude. When you count the days, you see what's missing. But when you make the days count, you see what's already here. Gratitude sharpens your vision. It makes you notice the sunlight, the laughter, the simple fact that you are alive. Gratitude turns a boring day into a blessing. Next is growth. Boredom often comes from stagnation. The cure? Keep learning. Try something new. Pick up a hobby. Read a book. Challenge yourself in ways that excite you. Growth adds color to life, and every day becomes a step forward instead of just another page on the calendar. Another way to make days count is through contribution. Do something for someone else. Kindness is a shortcut to meaning. Help a neighbor, encourage a friend, share what you know. Contribution reminds you that your life matters, not just to you, but to others. Let me share a story. David, an ordinary man, lived his life on autopilot. Work, home, TV, sleep, repeat. He was counting days, waiting for retirement, waiting for life to finally start. One evening, he stumbled upon Muhammad Ali's words, "Don't count the days, make the days count." That night, he decided to change. The next morning, he left a simple note for his daughter. "I'm proud of you." At work, he took initiative instead of staying silent. At night, instead of watching TV, he practiced guitar, something he had always dreamed of. None of these were massive changes, but that day felt different. It felt alive. For the first time in years, it counted. Slowly, one action at a time, his life transformed. That's the truth. Making the days count doesn't require perfection or dramatic achievements. It requires presence. It requires the decision to stop wasting time and start living with intention. Think of time like money. Every morning, life deposits 24 hours into your account. You can spend it on distractions and complaints, leaving nothing behind. Or you can invest it in growth, love, kindness, and creating something meaningful. The choice is always yours. Of course, it won't always be easy. Even Muhammad Ali admitted, "I hated every minute of training. But I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion." The days that feel hardest are often the ones that shape us the most. Struggle gives meaning to victory. Ask yourself, how will you make today count? Maybe it's starting that project you've been putting off. Maybe it's reaching out to someone you care about. Maybe it's working on your health, your skills, or your dreams. So don't wait for Friday. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for life to magically feel exciting. Make this day count. Fill it with gratitude, growth, and contribution. Choose actions that matter. Muhammad Ali's words are as true today as ever. Don't count the days, make the days count. When you start living this way, boredom disappears, routine turns into opportunity, and every day becomes a gift worth remembering. So tomorrow morning when you wake up, don't ask, how many days until the weekend? Ask, how can I make today matter? That one question can change your entire life.